Enjoy the feeling of being at home, where you find comfort in the familiar, where you can unwind, dream, and be at ease, where every moment feels precious. Experience the all-new Malaysia Airlines A330neo. Welcome aboard the flight of your dreams.
It's another desperately disappointing game. The fans deserve better than this.
Now, what can Neymar bring to the party? Oh, yes. Different level already. What? Their skills on show. Alex Greenwood fancies a bit of this. Bye now. See ya. Beat that. Kai Havertz, what you got? Now you see it, now you don't. Magic. Impress, Jack. Just when you think you've seen it all. From just another game to just another level.
Enjoy the feeling of being at home, where you find comfort in the familiar, where you can unwind, dream, and be at ease, where every moment feels precious. Experience the all-new Malaysia Airlines A330neo. Welcome aboard the flight of your dreams.
It's another desperately disappointing game. The fans deserve better than this.
Now, what can Neymar bring to the party? Oh, yes. Different level already. What? Their skills on show. Alex Greenwood fancies a bit of this. Bye now. See ya. Beat that. Kai Havertz, what you got? Now you see it, now you don't. Magic. Impress, Jack. Just when you think you've seen it all. From just another game to just another level.
Enjoy the feeling of being at home, where you find comfort in the familiar, where you can unwind, dream, and be at ease, where every moment feels precious. Experience the all-new Malaysia Airlines A330neo. Welcome aboard the flight of your dreams.
It's another desperately disappointing game. The fans deserve better than this.
Now, what can Neymar bring to the party? Oh, yes! Different level already. What? Skills on show. Alex Greenwood fancies a bit of this. Bye now. See ya. Beat that. Kai Havertz, what you got? Now you see it, now you don't. Magic. Impressed, Jack? Just when you think you've seen it all. From just another game to just another level.
Enjoy the feeling of being at home, where you find comfort in the familiar, where you can unwind, dream, and be at ease, where every moment feels precious. Experience the all-new Malaysia Airlines A330neo. Welcome aboard the flight of your dreams.
It's another desperately disappointing game. The fans deserve better than this.
Now, what can Neymar bring to the party? Oh, yes! Different level already. What? Skills on show. Alex Greenwood fancies a bit of this. Bye now. See ya. Beat that. Kai Havertz, what you got? Now you see it, now you don't. Magic. Impressed, Jack? Just when you think you've seen it all. From just another game to just another level.
So, hi coach. What are your expectations of the team as you face SDYUSHOR Si-Asiagoal in this decisive prelim stage group match today?
Of course, I want them to give 100% as always. So we're going for a win today. Yeah. We're not going to hold back even though if we have qualified. Yeah. So I expect 100% from them.
Okay, so is there any aspect of your preparations do you believe will be most critical to securing the result you need today?
They are a strong physical team, but I hope my girls will be up to the task. Yeah. So I think they will make us proud.
All right, thank you and good luck. So hi coach, with this being the final prelim stage group match, what are your key objectives as you prepare to face Lion City today?
Ну, соперником и нам хорошей игры. В самом начале я хочу Малайзию поздравить с Днем Независимости. У нас так совпало, что и в нашей стране тоже День Независимости. Хочу поздравить вас с праздником. Спасибо за прием. А игра сегодня будет, как всегда, только на победу.
Well, first of all, good luck for both teams, and then second of all, happy Independence Day for all Malaysian team and Malaysian supporters, and the game will be as usual. We were gonna play for the victory.
Okay, so last question is how important will the mental strength and discipline will be in a match like this?
Ну, наверное, и то, и то. Нужна и дисциплина, и ментальность, игра. Опять пословицы не буду говорить, да, наверное. Это футбол, он разный, он всякий. Кто сильнее, тот и выигрывает.
Yeah, the both is gonna be important. So this is football. So who is stronger, the team will win.
All right, good luck.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Welcome to Stadium Hang Jebat, Melaka, Malaysia to bring to you live action AFC Women's Champions League 2025-2026, the preliminary stages, Group C, where we will witness the matchup between Lion City Sailors FC from Singapore and also SDYUSHOR Si-Asiagoal from Kyrgyz Republic. This is your big man Decipher as your official commentator. And if you look at the standings, we all know that after last match day 2, we know that Lion City Sailors FC have already booked their ticket into the group stages. But the question is, are they going to lift the accelerator, playing it cool and steady for today's match, or they will go all out to ensure that they will try to get a 3-0 straight win in this game? But however, for SDYUSHOR Si-Asiagoal from Kyrgyz Republic, they started this tournament with a 1 draw against Kelana United and they lost against Etihad Club. Maybe, possibly, they might to look for a draw, or maybe if they're lucky to get a win. But however, wherever you're watching live, I hope you have a very, very good day indeed. Right now here in Stadium Hang Jebat, everything is fine and dandy. The weather is very conducive for a good game of football. And wherever you're watching live, I would like to ask, who will win the game? Who will take the 3 points? Or is it going to be ending with a draw, I would say? And I'm sure whoever is watching from Singapore, I wish you a very good day. And also viewers from Kyrgyz Republic supporting their team in their first ever entry into this tournament. For Lion City Sailors, this is not their first foray. And they managed to secure a ticket into the next stage of this tournament with a game balance in hand. So for sure, we are waiting for the players already in the tunnel, where this is the final match day. And it's going to be a very, very interesting match indeed, wherever you are watching.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the team of Lion City Sailor FC and SDYUSHOR Si-Asiagoal.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hang Jebat Stadium, Melaka, Malaysia, to bring you live action match day number 3, AFC Women's Champions League 2025-2026, the preliminary round Group C, where this is a match between Lion City Sailors FC from Singapore going up against SDYUSHOR Si-Asiagoal from Kyrgyz Republic. Today's match is going to be a very interesting one, because as we know that Lion City Sailors FC has already confirmed their ticket into the next stages. Will they play easy in this game, or will they go all out to secure another 3 points victory in this game? So wherever you're watching, I hope you all will have a good day. And please do, I would like to ask you, who will win this match? Well, looking at the lineup, it seems like both teams are having some new faces on the field comparing to the previous lineup. A good handshake between the two teams and also the match official. So I believe you want to know what are the current lineup that is being deployed by both of the teams. So let's go to the lineup. As you can see, this is the first 11 being chosen by head coach Yong Xiu Hian, where we see a change in the goalkeeper, where the national goalkeeper Beatrice Tan is brought onto the field together with number 24 Nur Hidayu aka Ayu. But other than that, Riari Kitaoka, Nur Omaira, Sakurako Ohashi, Eri Kitagawa, Miyu Inayama, Nur Shazwani, Ami Takeuchi, Sarah, and also Dania is being kept as they were in the first 11. So it's going to be interesting to see how will Ayu and also Beatrice Tan perform in this afternoon match. But before that, let's go to the match official, where it is led by Al-Lisar Badur from Syria, and assistant referee number 1 Athena Lashani, and also Baharih Sifina Hadvandi, both of them from the Islamic Republic of Iran. And the fourth official is Lee Thi Lee from Vietnam. And also, let's look at the lineup chosen by the head coach, Omar Taliva Gulbara, making 3 changes in her previous lineup, bringing in Albina Piak together with Ait Baeva and also Guliza, if I'm not mistaken, onto the field. So it's going to be a very, very interesting lineup indeed. But all the others are the same as usual. Will there be a very, very interesting line? Let's see how, with these new players brought into the field, change the dynamic of the gameplay itself. So there's nothing to lose for Team Lion City Sailors. They have already secured their ticket into the next round, but I'm sure they want to show absolute dominance in this preliminary round, Group C, and wanting to go 3-match unbeaten. So let's go for the countdown, where SDYUSHOR Si-Asiagoal from Kyrgyz Republic will be attacking from the right, while Team Lion City Sailors FC from Singapore will be wearing the white kit, attacking from the left, and may the best team win. Straight away out, going for a throw-in. Nothing much can be seen from that gameplay. Look at that, easy pushed away as the pressure to win the ball back in that midfield area. As you can see just now, player number 7, which is Jebat Kizi, also involved in trying to steal the ball. Fall back. And I believe that is Abdi Lasova. Passing it to the left. So it seems like they swap position between the two fullbacks, where Kachi was given a left back role but swapped it with Abdi Lasova. Throw in. Easy, loses the ball, Ait Baeva. Good ball control by Kitaoka. Pushing it to the left, I believe that is no Shazwani. Over the top, good ball control. Try to pass it central, playing a very good tiki-taka. However, intervention by Tura Aliva just now to deny a chance for attack in that center area between the two centre-back. Long drive forward. Good pass to Nur Hidayu. Wasn't given much game time, but this time around being given the opportunity to start in the first 11. And a chance, however, trying to float the ball to Eri Kitagawa just now. And again, all of these crosses and cutback pass, sometimes it's a very, very powerful, especially when you have a defensive pair which is not ready. Kachi, Tatiana. Good steal, no foul, says the referee. Sarah tries to steal the ball as soon as possible. And currently the top goal scorer for Lion City Sailors is Ami Takeuchi with 3 goals to her name. Good ball retention by Norlan Kizi. No nonsense clearance by the team captain just now, whom is chasing the ball, Nur Umairah. Good sidestep by Dania. Sends it central to Eri Kitagawa. And over the top looking for Sarah. Being chased down by the defender Kalmur Azaiva. Trying to stop the ball. Can she get it? Nope, straight away clearance by Albina Piak. Given the green light to start the game as the first 11. But however, Piak loses the ball. No foul, says the referee. Pushed by Miu going forward. And that was a very heavy challenge. No foul, says the referee. But good calmness. Tried to float the ball to the right. And if there's one thing that I can say about team Lion City Sailors, is their calmness under pressure. Sarah. And no foul, says the referee. And it seems like clearance after clearance being made. A little bit scrappy, I would say. Tatiana with a long drive looking for Baeva. Good ball control. However, the Japanese defender Sakurako has other ideas. Sarah on the left flank being chased down by Tatiana. Floats at central, not a problem for the team captain, Tura Aliva, to clear the ball. Oh, is this dangerous? A little bit open on that right flank. Miu. Still Miu. Cross it in central. Not to find anybody in that white shirt. Miu Inayama scored her first goal in this tournament in the previous match against Kelana United FC of Malaysia. They won 3-1. Dania. That is Ayu. Sends it central to Kitaoka. Back to Miu. Opening central. Ami. However, Ami was blocked. That was a very dangerous idea. But well defended, I would say. Number 19. That is Norlan Kizi. And a no-nonsense clearance upfield by Abdi Lasova. So if what is memory served correctly, for the preliminary stage, the leader of the group will advance into the next round. And after 2 games played and 2 wins, Lion City Sailors FC having the honor to secure that ticket earlier on. Eri. 1-2 ball. Looking to assist from Shazwani. Sarah. Good pass. Playing it short. Ball roll. Looking for that overlap. Cuts it back. A chance for Army. However, Army did not get a proper contact on the ball. And it just went outside. And it's going for a corner. As we can see, this is a good pass. It should have been given to Ayu, who happens to be not marked on that far post. It's a corner. Taking it short by Kitaoka. Kitaoka! And it just went wide. I bet everybody was thinking, was that a throw-in just now? But this is a good one too, between Sarah and also Riare Kitaoka with that set piece. But the shot was not that accurate. Abdi Lasova. Ball does go out. And a foul committed by Abdi Lasova. Throw in by Adania, whom I must say a very consistent performer in that fullback position. She does have the eye to go forward in attacking. Norlan Kizi could not go past 3 players marking her. Kitaoka. Stop ball by Miu. Option in the penalty area. There's 3 white shirts waiting for a through ball. Will there be a pass? Miu. Good ball and it's in. What a shot. And what a deliciously superb through ball scored by number 11, Ami Takeuchi. And that is her 4th goal in this tournament. Look at that. The 2 centre-back dive forward. I'm not so sure if they're trying to activate an outside trap. It's the 2 full-back who did not go forward, giving space and playing Ami Takeuchi onside. So 1-0. Scored by number 11, none other than Ami Takeuchi. And that is her 4th goal in the tournament. So in 10 minutes, under 10 minutes if I'm not mistaken, first goal has been made. And it is none other from their current top goal scorer, the newest import on the team, Ami Takeuchi. But that through ball was delicious by, I believe by Miu, if I'm not mistaken, that through ball. And I would say a mistake in the defensive lineup. They tried to activate the offside trap. But again, if you're activating the offside trap, everybody in the defensive line must work together because the 2 centre-back rushed forward, but their full-back did not. And that 2 full-back had played Ami Takeuchi onside. The team captain, Nur Umairah, having the speciality, her right foot, powerful pass, powerful long shot. But before that, Sarah floats it in and trying to find ways. But however, good defending by the team captain, Atura Liva, and also Albina Piak. Another floater, headed away again. As you can see, 1-2 pass with Tatiana, who's today playing on the wing. Interesting. Surging forward, Norlan Kizi, but easily read by Dania. Passing it to the right to Nur Hidayu. Back to Nur Hidayu. Playing it 1-2. Playing it central, maybe a long shot. Good blocking by the number 13, which is Albina Piak. And we can see a good mastery of the ball. But however, Kachi Bekova has other ideas. Tatiana sends it forward. However, not a problem for Sakurako. Player number 5, Sakurako Ohashi. And is that a foul? Yep, referee does blow the whistle after a challenge towards Rezbek KZ just now. And if I may ask, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching, who will win this game? Who will take 3? What is the final score? What will be the final score of this match? Wherever you're watching. And I'm sure that not just viewers from Singapore, from Kyrgyz Republic, and also from Japan, but flick on, a chance for an equalizer. Oh, good save. Good save from the Singaporean international. B3 denying a goal-scoring opportunity for Rezbek KZ. I mean, that is the first effort I see from SDYUSHOR Si-Asiagoal. Oh, good sidestep. Ami. And I must say, after watching, but before that, long shot, well stopped by Albina Piak. The import players for team Lion City Sailors have shown their capability very, very well. I mean, if we look at defense, how Sakurako Ohashi playing very well, leading that defensive line. Where we see in midfield, we have Eri Kitagawa, Riari Kitaoka, who's holding the ball, going forward, charging. Good dummy with a shot. But still not out of the woods yet. Good through ball. Oh, a chance for Ayu. Look at the panic in the penalty area. Now still going. That's a pull. That was a pull. But no foul, says the referee. It was a panicky moment in the penalty area. And that is a huge, huge decision. But as I was saying, not to forget, the main striker of the day, Ami Takeuchi, has shown results very, very well, I would say. Sarah on the left flank. Through ball. Ami back for an opening, but the shot was a little bit too high for Eri Kitagawa. As you can see from this angle, everybody was kind of frozen. A chance to shoot, wasted. There was a bit of a pull from this angle towards Miyu Inayama, who scored in match day 2. As I mentioned, against Kelana United FC. So it seems like the momentum of game is a little bit slow, I would say. Overlap. Is that out? Not out, said the linesman. And it seems like, I believe, Albina Piak wasn't happy with that decision at all. Through ball. Sarah misses her chance. Sidestep by Nurlan KZ. Being chased down by Ayu. Good sliding tackle. Straight away cleared upfield. A chance. 2v5, 2v6 from the outside. Only to go wide, I would say. From this angle, we see Ami Takeuchi was lining up for a shot, but maybe it was not accurate enough. And it went wide. Kachi passing it to Nurlan Kizi. Oh, sorry, that was Tatiana, number 17. Whom I must say, if she was being put as a striker, she is very, very effective in that aerial duel because of her height and also tankiness. Army steals the ball. Is it a foul? No foul, says the referee. Straight away cleared. Nope. I take it back. It is a foul committed towards Army Takeuchi from number 13, Albina Piak. Free kick. And 19 minutes has gone. And there is none other from a set-piece mastery by Nur Umairah. Again, the national player. Wealth of experience and understanding of how to play the game within the limits and boundaries of the rules. And sent it, and he was well saved by the goalkeeper. As I mentioned, she has the right foot of gold. Free kick specialist. Powerful shot. Good accuracy. If that goes in, that could have been the best goal of the tournament. But it didn't go in, so it was just a good effort. Being denied by Abibullah Kizi. Riari Kitaoka, who's been given the responsibility, I think, throughout the game to take corners, if memory serves correctly. Kitaoka's right foot delivery, looking for a outswinger. Yes, to the far post, looking for a header. To find Sakurako, but she could not head the ball perfectly, but she does flick the ball to her partner. And no problemo for Turaliva to clear the ball. Only to find again a Sakurako, but hold on, running forward, that is Baeva. Tatiana on the right flank. A through ball. However, it's a bit difficult for Nurlan Kizi to chase the ball. Throw in. Throw in by Kachi. And there is an offside. Quickly taken. Shazwani and also a Sakurako. Kitaoka. Nur Umairah. Distributing the ball central. Giving way to the midfield players to transition upfield. Passing it to the right to Miu. Miu, good ball to Ayu. 1-2 pass. Still dangerous. Maybe a shot. Decides to flick the ball to Sarah. Good idea. But Sarah was well marked. And a push. And I believe that's going to be a foul. After a late tackle. A tackle towards Kachi Bekova just now from this angle. And yeah, it's just a little bit of a tangle during that tackle, I would say. "27 minutes left on the clock. Possibly a long distribution from Kalmur Zoeva. Trying to find her striker partner, but the delivery was not accurate. Now here comes Lion City Sailors. Are you able to win the ball back? Leaving it for her partner. Going forward to Army. Has option on the left flank. Nope. She decides not to give. A slip. That was a bit of a shot for a handball. Not given. Oh, that is a nice pass. Still for Ayu. Stop ball. And we can see that Rizbek Kizi trying all she could. And finally, it's a foul towards Rizbek Kizi. Free kick that will be taken by the team captain. Najima Turaliva, who has been ever so present in this tournament, given the opportunity and the trust to wear the captain's armband. Good steal of the ball. Trying to pass the ball to the left, but easily read, and the ball does go out of play, not troubling Dania. Another Singaporean national player, if memory serves me correctly. Long throw, and a well-read by Rizbek Kizi, who is wearing that number 7 shirt. Oh, the pass was not great by Kitaoka. "20 minutes left on the clock. Only 1 goal difference. As the game turning into a physical match, running forward, Kokon Baeva. Passing it to Tatiana. No options. A flick forward by Piak. Headed forward. Is it foul? No foul, says the referee. And Albina Piak tried to float the ball at the edge of the penalty area. Rizbek Kizi. Now with Nurlan Kizi. And sends the ball back. And trying to restart the attack. However, I would say that Ait Baeva could not control the ball, giving the ball away a bit easily. Kitagawa. Options, a lot of options. I'm not so sure that was the plan. Oh, but a good steal. Pull. Is that offside? Not offside. And a shot, and it just went wide. Nur Shazwani. But if it did go in, it's not going to be counted because Nur Shazwani had straight offside. But that was a good effort. Starting it short. Moving forward between Kachi Bekova and also Kalmur Zaeva. Nice through ball. That is beautiful. However, the first touch was a little bit disappointing for Nurlan Kizi. The sliding tackle did not connect. Flying it central, chance for a shot. A little bit weak. and not troubling Sakurako Ohashi just now. And I believe that the players will be taking their water break. But I would say that the gameplay is a kind of one-sided. In the attack department, also in possession. As we can see, the scoreboard relates 1-0 and scored none other by their top goal scorer, Ami Takeuchi. Nothing much being discussed from the bench side of Lion City Sailors, just to be more clinical in the attacking department. Because the attack, the build-up is solid, I would say. But however, when they are entering that penalty area, they tend to be a little bit over-creative, in the sense where they take one too many touches, one too many passes, end up losing the attacking initiative. And for team ZUSHOR Si-Asiagoal, they have the tankiness. Only they need is the good pass. Foul, says the referee. Foul towards Ait Baeva. "15 minutes left on the clock. One goal is separating between these two teams. And let me ask you, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are watching, will there be a goal? Will there be an equalizer from ZUSHOR Si-Asiagoal? Because they are like getting the momentum. I mean, the transition, even though it's not perfect, I must admit it's not perfect, but they have those kind of ideas. They have the long ball. They have the through ball. It's just that it does not connect in the final third. And also, their plan is being foiled by a solid pairing between Nur Umairah and also Sakurako. Or is it going to be another goal for Lion City Sailors? Only they need to do is cut down on the unnecessary passes at the edge of the penalty area, because they have the understanding, they have the capability to walk the ball like this. This is what I'm saying, a shot. And again, is that a pass? Is that a shot? So if you can be a little bit more clinical and having a solid decision-making process, I mean, that could have been another chance on target this time around by Miyu Inayama. I mean, she wants to cross the ball. I'm not sure what was the plan. I think they want to give Ami Takeuchi a hat-trick in this game. It's like everybody send the ball to her. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. But yeah, that is what maybe needs to be done, in my humble opinion. Foul. Again towards Risbek Kizi. And I believe that the format of this tournament is one day game, and 2-day rest. And sometimes the 2-day rest, is it enough for you to recover fully? That's where injuries, that is where, as I said, injuries could happen. And it is the task of the team physio and medical team to ensure that their players are in top condition. Again, headed away, but not this time. Risbek Kizi holds the ball beautifully, but nobody's coming there to help. Playing it short and steady. That is Nurlan Kizi. And they flick on. Did not go through well. And oh, there is a collision between Kalmur Zaeva, but nope, no, Nur Hidayu. Ayu is running forward. Ayu needs some help. Sends it central. Good dummy. That is going to be Miu, but Miu is caught off position. Good skip, good dribble, and over the top, and it just went in. It went in. It went in. What a goal by Miu Inayama. 2-0. Let's look at it again. The build-up was spectacular. Take it sidestep and over the top. It hits the crossbar. It hits the keeper's leg. It hits the keeper's leg. That was so unlucky. But that was a solid effort. And it went in. And it's a 2-0. Scored by Miu Inayama, the number 7. That is her second goal of the tournament. But however, we see a player number 2, which is Samara Kalmur Zaeva, is on the ground after a collision to the face. And it's a little bit swollen and asking for treatment outside. Hope it's not serious. But the goal was absolutely stunning. And also we hope for a quick recovery for Kalmur Zaeva Samara. I mean, she did took a knock to the face. And that is a knock to the jaw. So we are waiting for the official confirmation because I see it clear. It's none other than number 7, Miu Inayama. And 2-0. Cementing. Oh, but however, Army again. Still Army, straight from long shot. Army was being a little bit ambitious, I would say. And there you go. That is the official score. 2-0. Miu Inayama adds the goal to her tally. 2 goals for her in this tournament. Better be careful not to give away easy possession. Attacking on that right flank, looking for Tatiana. The ball runs away from her. Sarah. Miu. Now back to Dania. Given a lot of space in that midfield to operate, to move around. Drag back. Is that going to be a foul? No foul, says the referee. But however, Miu is still working very, very hard to secure the possession of the ball. Flicks it central, looking for a header. No problem for Abibullah Kizi. A collision between 2 players. Play on. Miu. Back to Kitaoka. Eri. 1-2 pass to Sarah. Maybe a chance to shoot from the outside of the box. Not taken. A little bit of a fumble from Piak. As we see SDYUSHOR Si-Asiagoal try to move forward from their own half, having a lot of difficulty. Good body shielding. Passing it to Norlan Kizi. Tried to beat her marker. Dania was able to steal the ball. And straight away clearing upfield. Flick on by Ayu. That is beautiful. Now Army. Army is all alone. She needs some support. It's 1v3, 1v4. have to fall back. Backup was a little bit late to arrive. Shazwani, not the best of touches. And again, still possession-wise, he's a little bit lopsided. Hits the referee, but plays on. Nah, it's going to be a drop ball. Unintentionally. Nur Umairah. Looking for a shot. And it skyrocketed away. I mean, earlier she does have a chance on target, but it was denied well by Abibullah Kizi. 6 minutes left on the clock on official time. Kachi pushing the ball forward by Kalmur Zaiva Samara. Back to Abdi Lasova. And that three-player pressure was able to force the opponent for a mistake. Getting the throw-in to restart the attack. Nur Umairah. Sakurako. Dania. Moving with purpose. Passing with confidence. Good passing wide to Sarah. Being challenged by Tatiana. 5 minutes left. And it seems like possession-wise, try to find that channel to pass the ball forward. Opening. Good control by Mio. And the pass only to go out for a goal kick. (2-0) is the current goal with 5 minutes left on the clock. Albina Piak easily pushed away. A chance for another attack. Looking for Ayu, but however Ayu was a little bit slow in her acceleration. Nur Hidayu playing at the number 24. And is it a foul? No foul, says the referee. And it shows how Nur Umairah, using her wealth of experience in those kind of situations where to win aerial battles. Goal kick. Not troubling Beatrice Tan, whom I would say not challenged as much, not being given any challenge by the opponent. Kitaoka. Dania. 1-2 ball. And floats it into the... targeting to the far post. Oh, chance, Army. Oh no, take it back. And a chance to flick it in. And the second time asking. Saved by the goalkeeper. Denying two chances. That should have been a goal. Well saved. But still not out of the woods yet. Sarah. Still Sarah. Stop ball. Sends it central. Looking for a volley. Hits the defender. The volley, first time shot by Miyu Inayama. As we can see from this replay, good stop ball by Sarah. And the first time shot hits, I believe, Abdi Lasova, who might need a treatment outside of the field. No treatment needed. Nur Umairah try to widen the play to the left side. Shazwani looking a chance for a first time tap. But it was a little bit too far for Ami Takeuchi's liking. Good first touch by Nur Shazwani. Only a little bit too early. Ami Takeuchi just now. Tura Liva. Pushing forward by Abdi Lasova. Only to find Ayu. Ayu still giving that pressure together with Adania, who wins a throw-in. Nope. That was a push and foul. I think the free kick is taken quickly, but not to find a striker partner because Sakurako was there. And again, that's the thing for team Lion City Sailors FC. Their two centre-backs pairing is very, very efficient. With the experience from Nur Umairah together with the visionary of Sakurako keeping those attack at bay. Respect Kizi. And I believe that 2 minutes of extra time. Two minutes of extra time given by the match official. Try to float it central, only to give a ball away for a corner kick. Hey, no, sorry, goal kick. Another minute left of extra time, stoppages time. Dania. Kitaoka. Beautiful ball to Ayu, Nur Hidayu. Ami. And also Hidayu cuts inside. Try to open space. Straight shot. And trying to look for the secondary ball. That did not arrive. Good running by Tatiana. Tatiana with a good ball forward. But again, trying to look for Ait Baeva. Her position was well covered by Sakurako. Short pass. That is Miu. Shazwani cuts inside. Still chance. That's offside, is it? No, it's not offside. Oh, it is offside. With that, that marks the end of the first half match. Right here at Stadium Hang Jebat, Melaka, where this is the halftime result. Lion City Sailors FC 2. ZUSHOR Si-Asiagoal 0. We'll be back very, very shortly for the second half. Don't go anywhere.
Sailor 2, ZUSHOR Si-Asiagoal 0.
Enjoy the feeling of being at home, where you find comfort in the familiar, where you can unwind, dream, and be at ease, where every moment feels precious. Experience the all-new Malaysia Airlines A330neo. Welcome aboard the flight of your dreams.
It's another desperately disappointing game. The fans deserve better than this.
Now, what can Neymar bring to the party? Oh, yes. Different level already. What? Skills on show. Alex Greenwood fancies a bit of this. Bye now. See ya. Beat that. Kai Havertz, what you got? Now you see it, now you don't. Magic. Impressed, Jack? Just when you think you've seen it all. From just another game to just another level.
Enjoy the feeling of being at home, where you find comfort in the familiar, where you can unwind, dream, and be at ease, where every moment feels precious. Experience the all-new Malaysia Airlines A330neo. Welcome aboard the flight of your dreams.
It's another desperately disappointing game. The fans deserve better than this.
Now, what can Neymar bring to the party? Oh, yes. Different level already. What? Skills on show. Alex Greenwood fancies a bit of this. Bye now. See ya. Beat that. Kai Havertz, what you got? Now you see it, now you don't. Magic. Impressed, Jack? Just when you think you've seen it all. From just another game to just another level.
Enjoy the feeling of being at home, where you find comfort in the familiar, where you can unwind, dream, and be at ease, where every moment feels precious. Experience the all-new Malaysia Airlines A330neo. Welcome aboard the flight of your dreams.
It's another desperately disappointing game. The fans deserve better than this.
Now, what can Neymar bring to the party? Oh, yes. Different level already. What? Skills on show. Alex Greenwood fancies a bit of this. Bye now. See ya. Beat that. Kai Havertz, what you got? Now you see it, now you don't. Magic. Impressed, Jack? Just when you think you've seen it all. From just another game to just another level.
Enjoy the feeling of being at home, where you find comfort in the familiar, where you can unwind, dream, and be at ease, where every moment feels precious. Experience the all-new Malaysia Airlines A330neo. Welcome aboard the flight of your dreams.
It's another desperately disappointing game. The fans deserve better than this.
Now, what can Neymar bring to the party? Oh, yes. Different level already. What? Skills on show. Alex Greenwood fancies a bit of this. Bye now. See ya. Beat that. Kai Havertz, what you got? Now you see it, now you don't. Magic. Impressed, Jack? Just when you think you've seen it all. From just another game to just another level.
Enjoy the feeling of being at home, where you find comfort in the familiar, where you can unwind, dream, and be at ease, where every moment feels precious. Experience the all-new Malaysia Airlines A330neo. Welcome aboard the flight of your dreams.
Substitution for Lion City Stella FC.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Stadium Hang Jebat Melaka to bring you AFC Women's Champions League 2025-2026 preliminary round Group C, where currently we will enter second half. Lion City Sailors FC 2, while SDYUSHOR Si-Asiagoal still have not scored a goal yet, but I'm sure in the next 45 minutes everything can change. Well, I just got word that there is a substitution. We will wait for the official confirmation, where for team Lion City Sailors, Dania is subbed out and will be brought in number 32, Nur Ain, where we see her on camera right now. And for team SDYUSHOR Si-Asiagoal, we see Aid Baeva and also Albina Piak being substituted out and brought in number 8, which is Medina Rizbekova, and also number 10, Dr. Bolotova, who scored previously last game with a stunning long shot. So with this change, hopefully there will be some spice into the game plan, and maybe more goals warranted in a future time, in later times. Sarah easily pushed away by Kachi Bekova, pushing it forward only to find number 8, which is Medina Rizbekova. Passing it 1-2 with Miu. However, the ball was well intercepted. Oh, good running. And a driven pass forward. However, the pass did not connect well. But however, hello, that is the first mistake. A first chance on target. That was a very uncharacteristic mistake by Sakurako, giving way for, I believe that is number 10, which is a Baktigul Dr. Bolotova, to have a shot on target. Good through ball. And a bit of a slip. And still play on, says the referee. Over the top. Good ball looking for Sarah. Chasing the secondary ball, but however, Kalmur Zaeva has other ideas. Being very focused in her duty as a defender. Number 8 just now, that was Medina Rizbekova. Kitaoka. Back to number 8, Shazwani. Again, trying to play that one-touch pass. The idea was there, but however, sometimes the positioning was not that great. And a foul, says the referee. After Dr. Bolotova was given a caution, however, she was not in tune with that decision. From this replay, that is Medina. And oh, that was a pull literally in front of the referee. Free kick again from Kitaoka. She may send it to the far post or take a gamble to go straight towards goal. And looking for the secondary ball. However, easily cleared by Kalmur Zaeva. Not taking any chances. And I believe she was looking for that secondary ball for any of our players to pick it up and try a shot on target. And I believe a throw-in, passing it back, pushing the ball forward, Sarah, and a shot only to go over. Again, this time around is from Miu again. I'm sorry, not Miu, but Kitaoka. The technique was a little bit difficult. Maybe the body was not that balanced. And in doing so, it scooped the ball higher. But hold on, maybe a chance. A little bit too slow for Sarah. And now Medina, being chased by Kitaoka. Still Medina, sends it central. And being chased down. Tatiana, a little bit too far. That is Ayu. Number 10, Baktigul. And trying to drive the ball forward, Kalmo Zaeva. Oh, that is beautiful for Medina. Medina, however, could not control the ball well. Being followed by Shazwani. Cut back pass. And no problem for Sakurako to clear the ball without any prejudice. A throw in. Stealing the ball well, but however, Kokon Baeva was quieting wide. And a foul, I believe. looking a little bit flustered, I would say. The number 18, Kokon Baeva. I had a bit of a mistake by Umairah just now. Running forward. And a straight run. Trying to look for Army. Nur Ain. And over the top. And however, it's a little bit too high. And I believe that Nur Ain also had scored against Kelana United in their 3-1 victory. Nur Ain having the physicality, able to push defenders and opponents away. Throw in by Abdi Lasova. Resback Kizi being shadowed by Miu. Still in play. Trying to clear the ball as soon as possible, but however, a little bit of a scruffle. I believe that was Nur Ain just now. Passing it back to Kalmur Zaiva. Kachi Bekova loses the ball almost instantaneously, but however, good ball control by Resback Kizi. And that was a clear push by the two outfield player of Lion City Sailors. Two-goal difference, but it is still possible to make a comeback, maybe a draw. It is not far from the realm of possibilities. Turaliva passing it back to Abibullah Kizi, the goalkeeper. Kalmur Zaiva, long drive forward, only to be intercepted mid-air by Noor Shazwani. And another long drive. Clearance not that great. Read by Sarah. Going forward just now, number 10, Baktigul. And it does go up for a throw-in after Sarah was the last one to be seen holding the ball. Ami Takeuchi. Play on, says the referee. And still dangerous. Oh, there was option on the right. But it was well-timed tackle. Good clearance. Baktigul misses the ball just now. Ami. And a shot from far. Easily read by the goalkeeper. Nothing too fancy, nothing too dangerous. Tatiana tries to run forward again. Tatiana, even though not the fastest of players, but what I can give credit to her advantage is her aerial battle is always good. That is something that I have immense respect for Tatiana. Because if you can cross the ball to her, it is at least In my opinion, 8 out of 10, she will win it. Passing forward from Medina. Was looking for Tatiana, but Tatiana was all alone. Shazwani. Passing it slow to Amiu. A chance to cross the ball. Norain, and looking for that final tap in from Ami Takeuchi. Her positioning was good, but the keeper was a little bit quick. Drive again, only to find the advertisement board, and it's a goal kick. But this we can see Norain. Good cross, but just a step late by Ami Takeuchi just now. Bhakti goal. Her pass was not that great. Ami. There's a chance on the right. There's a chance on the right. Pass it central with an overload. Norain maybe cross it in. It floats, only to be headed away by Bhakti Gul. Again, Norain had to work hard. Try to hold the ball in possession. And a first-time pass by Tatiana was a little bit wasted. No friends or no teammate was actually nearby to collect the ball. Long drive to the far post, looking for Sarah. But Sarah was clearly not in a good position to chase the ball. But Sarah has been a very, very pivotal player in this team, offering width and pace on the flanks. And also very, very diligently doing her defensive duties, especially pressing the opponents from far, only to go wide. And 1-0 is gone. 30 minutes left on the clock. And here is the current score, where we see 2-0. Goal scored by Ami Takeuchi and also Miyu Inayama. Has put Lion City Sailors comfortably in front. A little bit difficult for SDYUSHOR Si-Asiagoal to find that penetrative pass. Medina, a little bit too late. Tried to do a Trivela pass where she could have actually made a quicker pass, because by delaying a few seconds, the defenders of Lion City Sailors was able to retreat in numbers and solidifying the backline defense. Medina Richbekova cuts it in, still dribbling and doing a driven pass, only to find the opponent. And now coming in numbers, big space to move, given a huge space to roam freely, and sends it central, not offside. Ami with a spin kick, but it was well blocked by the opponent's defender. But however, it is still dangerous. As we can see, the ball is in the possession of Lion City Sailors. Passing it forward, maybe, possibly, Kitaoka, and it took a deflection, but still a panic in the penalty area. The clearance was not that far. Nur Shazwani, a chance for Eri. And still Boro after ball. That is a good diagonal pass. Sends it central. Ami, still Ami. Back heel. Sarah! number 3 by Sarah Zurishka, opening her account in AFC Women's Champions League. What a goal! That was a good killer ball. And again, took many two chances. Shot was no way through for Army, but the clarity of mind, knowing that Sarah is waiting and back heel, and that was a good finish. (3-0). And player number 23, Zara Zurishka, makes it number 3 and opening her personal account in this tournament. Now, at that moment in time, you are having a bit more touches, it makes sense. But there are times when there is an open goal, could have just taken a shot. And here is the official confirmation. Lion City Sailors FC 3, where in the 63 minutes, Sarah Zurishka scored goal number 3. Nur Shazwani, 1-2 pass, looking for Kitagawa, sorry. Eri Kitagawa. No way through. And still play on. Medina Rizbekova. Stop ball by Medina. Back to Kachibekova. And again, playing from the back. Try to pull opponent to come forward. And making space in the back line. A good ball dribble by Abdi Lasova to at least get a throw-in. Oh, nice ball control by Norlan Kizi. Trying to do a sidestep. Respect Kizi able to steal the ball. And look at that intensive marking. It's a 2-on-1 marking, but you see Sarah going for a true ball. Maybe she did not see from that angle that her striker partner Nur Ain was running on the opposite parallel side of the field. And we have a player on the field. This is player number 4, which is Noor Hidayu. Have to be pushed outside of the field to receive treatment. All is good. I believe, if memory serves me correctly, this is the first time that Noor Hidayu has been selected to start in the first 11. In the previous 2 games, she was a substitute, if memory serves correct. Last game, she was a clear substitute. Was given around 10 minutes of gameplay, if memory serves correctly. And a drop ball by the referee. Will be taken by a number 9, which is Najima Turaliva, the captain of SDYUSHOR Si-Asiagoal from the Kyrgyz Republic. Medina Rizbekova trying to push the ball forward to Kokon Baeva. Did not go through well. Sarah. Pass it central. But no way through. Have to send back to the defensive line. Kitaoka. Foul. That was a big collision. That was a big collision with Ami Takeuchi. And a yellow card. The first yellow card given to Kalmur Zaevak. We see from this angle, the replay, the passing was good, but that was not going to hit the ball. Kitaoka and also Takeuchi discussing what will be the best action to be taken. Is it going to be straight into that far post area? Or is it going to be a dummy to the left short to Kitaoka, where there's one marker defending it? Waiting for the whistle. And straight to the near post. Trying to go for the heroic shot by Ami Takeuchi. It's a very difficult technique because the shot is from an acute angle, a very tight angle to spin the ball to the near post. Well, if this score is still maintained as it is, I mean, it will be a very solid performance from Lion City Sailors, because remembering last season, this team and also Etihad from Jordan did not advance into the main stage. It was a team, Odisha, if I'm not mistaken, from India who made it. Where Lion City Sailors, I think it was a loss, 2 losses or 1 draw, if I'm not mistaken, if memory serves me correctly. But to get from that point to a possibility 3-win streak, not losing in this game, is a good achievement. However, hold on to that thought. That is Shazwani. Shazwani going past Medina. But however, Medina has other options. Scooping the ball, stop it first. As you can see, high pressure being applied by the forwards of Lion City Sailors in forcing their opponent to concede a long ball. And however, I believe there is a substitute maybe coming on, but not sure for who. We will get the confirmation shortly. Again, who is this? It seems like Ayu. Yup, number 24, Nur Hidayu, will not be able to continue her journey. So there is multiple substitution. That is why there is a delay. What I've been told is that Nur Hidayu is out. And here it is, the official confirmation, 24 for 17.
Substitution for Lion City Sailor FC.
And there is another substitution. 23. Osara is out for number 10. So Hidayu and also Sarah is out. So number 10 and also number 17 will be brought in. That means Farah and also Khairunisa will be brought in.
Substitution for Lions
And
City
also
FC,
in the
player
meantime,
24.
I just got word also for
Only
team
like
ZUSHOR
is replaced by
Si-Asia.
player number
Goal has
17.
substitution. Number 19 is out. And number 91 has been brought in. So Nurlan Kizi is out.
SDYUSHOR Si-Asiagoal, players number
So
19.
let's
Medina
focus back
Nurlan
into the
Kizi
game.
Is written by players 91, Asim Turgu Bawiva.
Surging forward, only to find Kitaoka. Throw in by Shezwani. And the first touch from Farah. Medina easily dispossessed. And also a straight push toward Kitaoka. Straight away a quick free kick. Overlap by Shazwani. Will cross the ball in a very, very dangerous position. However, there are two men marking. And the ball will find Nurain. Only she slipped. Miu, sorry. And what a good dribble by Assam. Number 91, only to give away a free kick. No yellow card, just a verbal warning. Kitaoka. The trio of Eri Kitagawa, Riari Kitaoka, and Miu Inayama, I would say very, very solid. Had worked wonders in that midfield area for Lion City Sailors. And looking for the secondary ball. No problemo for Abibullah Kizi. Good ball retrieval by Sakurako. And still play on. Nope, referee decides to blow the whistle as advantage was not able to be played properly. Farah, Shazwani. Farah waiting for the ball, try to sidestep Eri. And let me ask you, ladies and gentlemen, will there be more goals in this final 14 minutes? And having a quick water break. But in the meantime, looking at this situation, we can see that Lion City Sailors having that huge advantage, 3-0. But will there be more goals? Could it be from Lion City Sailors or ZUSHOR Si-Asiagoal? Because there are attacking options, there are attacking movement from both of this team. However, time is not on their side. But again, in football, anything can happen. Sometimes the late penalty can be an issue. Sometimes an own goal can be an issue. sometimes keeper mistake also can be an issue. Trust me about this. And a quick discussion from the bench of a team SDYUSHOR Si-Asiagoal. And the next match will be at 8:45 Malaysia time, GMT +8, between Ittihad and also Kelana United. And I'm sure that's going to be an interesting match. And I'm sure that the Nepalese viewers would like to see their starlet Priti Rai on the field for Ittihad. But that's the next match. Let's focus with this beautiful delivery in the penalty area. Panic. There was a drop asking for a penalty. Referee says no penalty. We have one player down in the penalty area looking for treatment. However, sending the ball back to the captain, which is Nur Umairah. Instantly clearing the ball, and it's Riari Kitaoka having a head injury. And instantly the physio rush onto the field to give a treatment as soon as possible, because if memory serves correctly, injuries to the head, it's almost an instant treatment given, because how do I say this? They do not want to have concussion. They want to check if there's a concussion and so on and so forth. So there is a substitution, number 10. We need to wait for the official. Who is out? No, it's not number 10, it's number 18. So Kokon Baeva is out, being replaced by number 77, Ayana Karataeva.
Substitution for SDYUSHOR Si-Asiagoal, players 18, Fatma Kokonbeva is replaced by players number 77, Aina Karataeva.
So drop ball will be given by the match official. Even though we have 10 minutes of official time, I believe, my humble opinion, maybe around 4 minutes of extra time. Maybe. Norain. Back to Sakurako. And Shazwani, whom I believe played very, very well in that fullback position, where she does love to overlap, and she's always keeping tabs on the defensive work, because she never got out of position, and she always falls back when the defense needed her. Shazwani. 9 minutes left on the clock. Sakurako. Again to Shazwani. And that pass, oh, nice cut in by number 10, which is Farah. But good. Oh, that was a shove and a pull. And a foul between Bhaktigul and also Farah, the two number 10s of each team. Some say it is a hot match. Some say it's just a cold day. But I believe that all these players are playing to the best of their ability. Myra. Sidestep by Kitagawa. and was not able to capture the ball, I would say. Short pass to Medina. Shazwani loses the ball, but Farah was brought down. No foul, says the referee. Good ball control by Medina Rizbekova. Over the top, looking for Tatiana. A chance to shoot by Tatiana. Have to fall back because Nur Umairah has other plans blocking the way. Assam. And still hopping for the ball. And straight away cleared out. And we have a double substitution for Team Lion. City Sailors 6 for 20. And 4 for 15. Oh, the team captain is out. So number 20, it's going to be Dorcas Chu. And number 4 will be subbed out. I mean, what a time to sub out Umairah when you have a free kick in that good position. So number 15 is Dorcas Chu, and number 20. No. Number 20 is Dorcas Chu.
Substitution for Lion City FC.
Free kick.
Number 6.
Carissa Putri. And a good dive, but not troubling Beatrice Tan. So it seems that Shazwani will be given the responsibility to wear the captain's armband. Short ball to Farah. Farah return pass was well read by Baktigul. And I believe it's a foul somewhere on the field. Will be taken by number, was it 77? Yes, it is. It's Ayana. Good delivery into the penalty area, headed away from danger, but we are still not out of the woods. Still holding the ball, trying to dribble. But however, quick thinking by Kitaoka just now. Pushing the ball away. Four minutes left on the clock. And it seems like a little bit difficult for SDYUSHOR Si-Asiagoal to make a comeback. Situation is very, very critical. 3-0 in 4 minutes. Abdi Lasova. Pushed away easily by Nur Ain. Khairunisa, number 17. Back to Sakurako. 3 minutes of official time left. And the scoreline shows almost a compelling story that it is a one-way battle. Farah. Good shot ball. Looking for options on the left flank. And possibility a cross. But easily pushed away. And I believe it's going to be a goal kick. Three minutes left on the clock. Rushing forward, Mio. Still Mio. Possibility for a cutback pass. Good stop ball. Opening a chance for Nur Ain. However, it was not that accurate. Nur Ain was looking for her goal number 2 in this tournament. She was not marked. However, the shot was a little bit too powerful. Medina. 1-2 pass, beautifully moving forward. Baktigul. Again, back to Baktigul. High pressure. Making a little bit difficult. And Army Takiguchi had to go back to assist midfield. Now here comes again Army. Looking for a goal. Shot past the Farah. And it's a foul. Referee decided not to play the advantage. As we can see from this replay. Passing it to Farah. She stops the ball. And yeah. Not getting the ball at all with that tackle. A few more seconds left in this 90 minutes game. And it seems all but certain that Lion City Sailors FC will be making history. Kitaoka. Good delivery, looking for a flick. Good idea. Good execution. But it was Abibullah Kizi who saw it coming and pushed the ball away, parried it away, denying Sakurako from getting her first goal of the tournament.
Additional time, 3 minutes. Additional time.
3 minutes of extra time given by the match official. Three minutes of extra time given by the match official. Outswinger. Right foot from Kitaoka. Good swing. Looking for the free header. Nope, not is there. Assam chasing for the ball. Could not make anything positive from that run, Assam. One touch by Mio. Oh, that clearance is not great. Sending it central. But it was lucky for Kalmur Zaiva was there. I take it back. That was a vertical heel to heel by Nur Ain. Mio floated in, looking for a free header. A miscommunication. A miscommunication between Dorcas Chu and also Farah. Both of them are going for the ball. Shazwani being pushed. No foul. Throw in, I believe. And in the meantime, number 23. Abdi Lasova for number 5. Miriam will be brought onto the field.
Substitution for SDYUSHOR Si-Asiagoal, players number 23, Abresova Guriza, is replaced by players number 5, Miriam Kamara Zaiva.
Miriam Karamur Zaeva. Only 1 more minutes left to play in this extra time. Short throw in. Sends it forward by Karissa Putri. That was a huge collision between these two players. Look back from this replay. Flicks outside. And that was a very tough tackle. And the status is okay for Riari Kitaoka, but not so sure for Kalmur Zaeva, as the official time is already depleted. As we are waiting for treatment to be done and to carry on playing. Now this was the goal where Ami Takeuchi was able to break the offside trap. A mistake from the defensive line, I might say. And this is goal number 2, where it was in a way a goalkeeper error, but it was still counted as scored by Miyu Inayama. And the third goal, this was a solid brilliance, calmness, and space awareness. Not greedy at all, back heel by Ami, and good finishing by Sarah. So I believe this is going to be the final attack. Where we already extended our time by 2 minutes. Taking it short. Kachi Bekova. Passing it forward, and there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That marks the end of our match between Lion City Sailors FC and also SDYUSHOR Si-Asiagoal, where we see for the first time Lion City Sailors not just advancing into the group stage of AFC Women's Champions League 2025-2026, but doing it so in style, unbeaten throughout the group stages. Having the likes of Ami Takeuchi leading the way for the team top goal scorer. It seems like it was written in the stars that this year it is Lion City Sailors FC's year to advance into the group stage. Congratulations. But here is the full-time score. Lion City Sailors FC 3, scored by Ami Takeuchi, Miyu Inayama, and last but not least, Sarah Zurishka. Until we meet again, but don't forget, after this, the next match, it's going to be Etihad Club going up against Kelana United FC. Don't go anywhere. We will be back. Assalamu alaikum, and we see you soon.
Okay, so coach, congratulations. So you guys are advancing to next round. So how will you assess your team overall performance in this decisive final prelim stage group match?
I mean, the team played together well as a team, and they really stick to a game plan. I mean, credit to the girls and the coaching staff that we have here. They are amazing. They are just amazing.
So how did your player respond to the pressure in playing in such crucial match, do you think?
I mean, they did well. We keep the ball well, and we take our chances. Yeah, that's the main point here.
Okay, so looking beyond this result, what does it mean for the team journey in these competitions and future ambitions?
I mean, the premier they did well. But there's still a lot of things to be done. Yeah, and because going into group stage is very hard. But we will try to see where can we do better, and we'll work from there.
All right, thank you and congratulations. So congratulations on the victory and progression. How would you describe the team performance in this decisive match?
試合の中での結果とかどうだったかっていう
チームで戦えて勝つことができてよかったです。
We fight on one team, so this is our team's goal, so it is good game today.
Okay, so securing qualification must feel special. What does this achievement mean to you and the team?
チームのやつ記録更新したみたいな、それはどうみたいな。
チームとしてこのアジア大会の予選を初めて勝利して3連勝ということを一緒に成し遂げられたことはとても嬉しいです。
She's so happy we can achieve to go to the next stage as a new team.
Okay, do you guys have any message to all the supporters out there that keep support you guys until today?
サポートありがとうございました。次のステージもチーム全員で頑張ります。
Thank you for supporting. So we fighting to next stage. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Congratulations. I know it's a tough result today, but how do you reflect on the team overall performance in this final prelim stage group match?
Я знаю, что это тяжелая игра была. Что вы скажете о себе?
На самом деле, да, они были фаворитами. То, что я могу сказать, это мы получили большой опыт. Вот и все. Хорошая игра была, на самом деле. Приятно играть с лучшими командами.
They were better than us, and then we get good experience for our team. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay, despite of the disappointment, what positive or growth moment can team carry forward from this campaign?
Несмотря на разочарование, что позитивного вы можете взять с этого матча?
Что сказать? Да, самое позитивное, самое лучшее это Да.
Yeah, the most positive moments is just they get a big experience from this competition tournament.
Thank you.
And also she would like to congratulate Malaysia with the Independence Day. Also in our country, the same day, Independence Day. So congratulations. Yeah, same day. Congratulations.
Independence Day to both of us.
Happy Independence Day. Yeah, thank you.
Coach, I know it's a tough result today, but how would you assess your team overall performance in this decisive final prelim stage group match?
Я знаю, что была игра тяжелая. Что вы скажете по этому матчу и по команде в целом на этом этапе?
Ну, игра была очень тяжелая. И климат другой, и мы первый раз на таком уровне соревнований. Очень много ошибок, есть над чем работать. Будем работать, по приезду будем работать, и дай бог будем готовиться уже к следующей Лиге Чемпионов. Намного сильнее будем и лучше.
Well, the game was very hard, and then also the climate is different, and we made a lot of mistakes, so we will work on it when we back home. Thank you.
So, is there any approach in the game match that require you to make any significant in-game adjustment that make it hard for you?
Я вообще ничего не понял. Что было тяжелого в матче и что хотели бы сделать в игре?
Было тяжело, конечно, с этой командой играть. Были планы, они у нас не получились, девочки старались исправиться. Но, к сожалению, как сыграли, это уже войдет в историю. Мы сделаем выводы и будем работать дальше.
Well, the game was very hard, so it didn't get our plan. So we will work on it in the future. So the first time in history we play here in that group stage. So we'll work on it. Hopefully next time we will do better.
И все, скажите, что вся команда хочет поздравить нашу страну с Днем Независимости. Кыргызстана.
And also our team congratulate both country, our country and your country in Malaysia with the Independence Day. Thank you.
Okay, happy Independence Day too.
Вас тоже.